Oh, good morning. It is Friday, the 21st of October, here in not quite so sunny Port Elliot, South Australia. It sort of looks like it may be out in the front yard, but I can tell you that it is cloudy, and what we had was a burst of sunshine through it. But it still looks like a beautiful day ahead, just because we can choose to have that joy in our life, in the appreciation and gratitude for where we are, what we have around us, the people we have around us. Actually, it's the people first. I think that's more important. I'm Boundy, psychic medium, and I'm here to share with you the Daily Lenormand card spread. So we're going to shift across to the cards. So tap into your psychic senses, your gut feeling, your intuition, that connection that is your spiritual guides, or guidance. So here we go, over to the cards. And the usual hello to those who are here so far and those who are in replay. I do have Caitlin, who's put in her comment of a good morning. So good morning, Caitlin. And Renner's has just popped up on my screen. This is where it takes takes a little bit of nutting out. Now let me see here. I've just got a new one. I've got which I haven't noticed, nutting out some of what the comments is and the background stuff. I've got Stream Elements bot running in the background, and I'm not sure which scene I've got that in. Oops, something I've pressed that I don't know what now. We might be surprised. Good morning, Shaz. Lovely to have you here too. Let's look at the owl card first. Now, I am sending this through to YouTube, Facebook profile, Facebook page, as in Boundy, both of those, the mytimetv.live, and also the Soulpreneurs app. So if you've managed to download the Soulpreneurs app, you'll find this stream on the Lenormand cards as a group. I think that's where I've got it. So fortune favours the brave. Isn't that a beautiful card? You just look at that. Be brave and fly forward, fly into whatever it is you're doing today with that lovely strength and knowing that what you're doing is perfect for what it is. Be you. Be brave. Good morning, Kay. Lovely to have you here as well in the comments. And also, yes, my app is working. So it's in the Soulpreneurs app. Daily Lenormand cards, even if you just search that. Okay, and what we've got is I haven't got the cards quite on the, I moved the table, obviously. There we go. I'll move it again. Because what we've got is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand card deck, of course. That's the one that I've been using for a while. Lovely deck, expanded edition. And here we've got the 5 cards laid out in the spread. So we've got the choices card on the left with the home space. This is the energy of the home space and its choices. On the right of the cross is the books in the workspace. So that's what the energies are for that one. Up the top of the cross, we've got the unexpected, and we've got the bouquet or flowers in that one for today. And down the bottom of the cross, we've got your role, and that has the lady in it for the day today. So wonderful energies there. And right in the center, as the outcome energies, or I just use it as the pivot as well, is the well card. So a wonderful layout this morning as far as what cards we've got in each of these spaces. So choices in the home, it really is giving us the choice. Just use your intuitive senses and tap into your spiritual guidance when you're needing to make those decisions, because this one it's not so much, like the dice, it can be just, pot luck type. With this, you are making a specific choice that you're needing to go one way or the other. I know there can be little moments all the time in your day, especially in the home space, that you're making these choices. I'm feeling that this one there is a bigger one that you're going to be choosing between your options. So put that work, put that effort, put that trusting into your guidance as to which one to go, left or right, day or night, that type of thing. There's a definite, yes, this choice is being made, and once made, not really any going back. I don't feel that this choice ever gives the option of going back. It is once you've taken that step in one direction or another, you are continuing and trust that pathway, that decision, okay? So, and it certainly is the power number with the 22 as being the number of the card as well. So step into it with confidence. Once you've made that choice, take the steps and fly bravely forward in it. And here we go. You've got the resources too to use what you need as far as those decision-making processes for that too. In our workspace, we have the books. So for me, quite appropriate. I'm continuing onward with some editing and writing. So wonderful energies to have. Step into your knowledge to actually, if you don't know what you're needing to know, go and look it up. There's so much information everywhere. Libraries are still a factor. They can be accessed. We still do have the physical books in the libraries that we can access, especially, well, even now finding out where to get it first, even to order from a shop somewhere. There's many of online ones. I'm not going to brand name because I've got from various, purchased from various, so, and writing into a various. So definitely do a bit of research around what you're needing today as well as what I'm getting for that. So take that step bravely, fly forward in what you're searching out. And if you're wanting to share in your own writings, to write a book, that type of thing, do it bravely. We have this beautiful card of the bouquet, flowers. Who doesn't like to receive a bunch of flowers? It's the thank you. It's the acknowledgement, knowing that you are worthy of receiving as well. So that's what I'm getting from this. Be ready to receive. Say thank you. Whether you're seeing someone else in your day unexpectedly that you want to give thanks to and send them that proverbial bunch of flowers, or whether you are needing to say thank you to someone who's recognised it in you. And just accept. Many times we give so much, but without being willing to receive. Be ready to receive in those unexpected moments. So, good morning, Sarah. Lovely to see you here. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, Shaz, you've changed pages. Which one were you on first and which one are you on now? It's lovely the choices I'm giving everyone for where to see this. I have fun with it. And we've got the technology to be able to send out simultaneously to those destinations, I think is a wonderful option, because then, it's where meeting you where you are at. And I think this is where, with the woman card, the lady that we've got here, it is representative of me. I feel more identified with the feminine, of course, because I'm a woman. And, we've got this contemplation factor. She's looking almost in the past as a young woman. Now, what's next? And I have been sitting here during my waiting minute or two before the clock ticks down to hit that go live button. I was contemplating, gee, what would life have been if? And it is something that we do. We contemplate, we like to consider, and we will mull over, and we will bring forward memories, and then we'll move onwards and know that where we're at right now is absolutely perfect for what is next, and moving forward in this brave flight of life, that we are putting to purpose our steps of how we are moving forward in life. We don't end until we don't need this body anymore. And even then, does it discontinue? No one knows until we get there. There have been people that have come back from near-death experiences and shared their stories, and how much of a well of resource they are to read their stories as well. Here we have that form of a sharing, and we can each share the resources from the one well. It doesn't mean that this is just mine to dip into. It can be yours as well, if invited, or gifting out what is our, the whatever we have in it. It's just there's just so much in life that we can share, and that it does replenish each and every one of us by that sharing. So being ready to receive and gifting it out, it's all of that as far as this central spot that we've got today. And it's not just the wishing well, it is action. We are taking flight. We are putting our life into action in being brave. Just to wake up in the morning sometimes for people, it is being brave. There's times where you could feel like just snuggling in and hiding from the world, or just sleeping and resting from the world, all of that. But what we are doing today, we are moving through with some actions. We are making our choices. We're going to be doing some work in, whether it's research, writing, or whatever. And even those times where we need to spend in a little bit of contemplation, like this feminine side of us, mostly more feminine, because this is a reading for men as well. It's not just because I'm a woman and it's for women. This is we're a unisex world. We've got both, and we have both within us, that masculine, feminine. So today's message is more from that feminine side and self-nurturing, though, I think. So let's shift into that. Let's really tap into our resources of being who we are, most definitely, and in our best strength that we can muster. So there we are. You have, when you've had your injuries, you did fight or flight for a minute or two, send the light and wake up again. Life itself for each and every one of us takes so many different pathways, and we're the ones who add the juice of our nuance of experience in what we've come through to where we are right now, and how we do share that with each other. And that's what really does make up the blossoming of this beautiful humanity. As much as we see the horrendous side as well, with the wars and strife and floods and fires and all sorts of things that happen, it brings out every nuance of who we are as humanity as well. So just live your life as best you can with all that you have from that wonderful well that's at your disposal. Well, it's not disposal even, as your I can say resource, but it's really bringing the best out of that well that we can use and share with each other, in whatever way you need to. Okay. So thank you for joining in, and we'll leave it there. And I have got Dave. I've just noticed that Dave is there from the other side of the world on the Soulpreneurs app. Thanks, Dave, for sharing in and being present on the Soulpreneurs app. I will again probably put the Soulpreneurs app. I don't know if I can link direct to it, but you certainly go to your app store, and I'm sure I downloaded it. It's free. It's not a charge for it. And then you go to the Lenormand Cards group within that to watch this. So actually, I think I'll just spell it here. Soulpreneurs app. And it's got a little triangle that points downwards, beautiful colours in it. That's the little icon that you'll see in the app store that you choose with whatever device you have. It's available on them, both Apple and Android, the Soulpreneurs app. So thank you, Sarah, for being here. Yes, you can watch the replay. It's why our technology is so wonderful, isn't it? And I'm just going to, oh no, I can't do that. I was just wondering about, I've got to actually point that down because the comments themselves show up right on my chin. I should have a higher chair, shouldn't I? In fact, I might have to do that. There we go. Have a glorious day to everyone, and see us tonight. Well, yes, I will be on tonight at 7:30. Thanks for the reminder. It's Friday. I keep forgetting that I need to do that. I haven't scheduled it yet, so I must do that. Thank you for the reminder, Sarah. And thank you from Caitlin, and Makes Sense and Resonates. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So thank you, each and every one of you. Move out into your day with confidence. Know that you are being brave in each and every step, and say thank you to self too for taking action, for being who you are, because we are all unique and lovely, loving and lovable people. Okay, be the best you. Namaste. Until